of Tenjiaoyu makes this oil set one's heart to racing. It makes you crave the sweetness of the fat,
Salt's
which
crazy.
allows the cycle to continue. This bowl dish has created a chain of vicious, delicious wickedness!
Okay, guys. There are still other dishes needing to be judged, so please eat in moderation, please.
I don't think so. You want us to eat in moderation? Talk all you want, but there's no way I'm not finishing it.
Ikuminito. When she entered Totsuki, she had a sense for meat-based cuisine far above the others. But her attention towards other ingredients was lacking. However...
I don't wanna be friends. No, I don't wanna be friends. Bad romance.
Such a glorious sense
I want your loving.
There's no better way of properly tasting this dish without a skin on pork belly. The destructive force of this dish is proof enough.
All right, Robert.
He's truly the meat master.
Up on Fortnite Festival, bro. We're playing Bad Romance.
She's the meat general!
Cannon.
26 points!
There it is! She's in the running! She went straight to second place!
Damn it! I wasn't even able to get up to 90 points.
Meet me! That looks so amazing! You got me wanting to try it!
Well, you kinda gave me a helping hand with the idea for it. Rice bowls should be a meal summarized in one bowl, right?
You really got it, huh? Meat, you're the meatiest!
Oh
Hey,
my
yo.
gosh, thank goodness! At least it's finally become more of a competition.
See the media.
Let's keep things moving forward. Next up is Ryoko Sakaki.
She the
I
riciest.
hope you enjoy my dish. This is everything I have to offer.
This one looks kind of normal compared to all the others.
It certainly doesn't have much impact compared to that last dish.
All right. This could be either an Indian dal or a bean curry. It's very similar to Indian chana masala. But why is it so thick?
Because it's natto.
Stickiness and umami and a
This is no normal natto. Now don't tell me. This is
It's
actually...
natto that was finished on coals. In other words, it's char-fired natto. I kept charcoal burning in the basement, preserving the optimal temperature and humidity. Then I spread the natto spores over soybeans, fermenting them over dozens of hours. I nurtured it over the course of the entire summer vacation.
She used charcoal to slowly age the natto, and by doing so, she made the flavor especially strong.
Because it doesn't kill the bacteria, it keeps natto's ammonia odor in check.
But that's not all. There's something else in there. What is this umami that reverberates on the tongue like a deep bass?
I added soy sauce koji to help bring out more flavor.
Soy sauce koji? Soy sauce mixed with malted rice. Then it's fermented at room temperature for weeks to make a flavoring agent.
Okay then. So that black stuff she's been carrying around is soy sauce koji. And that sticky stuff was the natto.
Soy sauce koji's umami component, glutamic acid, is more than 10 times stronger than that of salt koji.
So that's how she was able to increase the flavor without being overpowered by the strength of the curry. A splendid dish, one making use of the secrets of fermentation.
If it makes you feel better, they could all be Japanese.
It's so well suited to the stickiness of the natto.
Oh, the generous topping of diced green onions is
You get it?
exquisite as well.
It perfectly brings together the power of the...
I just put it in Japanese dub.
Call this girl Big Sis. No.
Yeah.
I refer to
Where your
her
clothes
as
at?
Elder Sister.
Move, bro. I'm trying to see the food again.
Ryoko Sakaki gets 86 points. She is now tied with Ikumi Mito.
Way to stick it to the man, Ryoko! Move it up to second place!
I don't wanna be friends.
Hey, Ryoko, you make some
I don't
interesting
wanna
stuff.
be.
Let me have some of that next time.
Okay, a sure thing.
Things are heating up.
Who's up next?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Jeez, it's him?
I guess most of the people at this venue don't expect much.
Here.
Yeah!
There you go. Bro's got a girl waiting for him.
I'm about to stir things up a bit.
Okay, go ahead. I'm Monica Enomoto. I'm in the Miyamoto Samurai group along with Senji Marui. Next contestant is Senji Marui. Please present your... It's white. The roux, the ingredients, everything is...
Part of the bill.
build because I just really like it, and I want to explain some of my thought process. This here is one of the things that I really wanted to show you.
I don't understand the process.
I don't really know what possessed me to do it, but I put the painting one block back and then tried to make a frame out of various oak things, and the effect is pretty cool. And then I was thinking, well, maybe I can do the same with these ones. You need the really exceptionally big ones, and my favorite painting is the one that actually looks like a landscape. There's not very many landscape ones, and I think this is a mod that
I was about to say, what type of mod is this?
Where is it? This one, 4x4, Emperor Keralis. What? Is this a custom painting that we... Okay, did I find something? So, Keralis clearly has something unique going on here. Okay, well, I guess we could see if this works. There's no reason why this can't be in somewhere. Right, if I place that here. Yes. Oh, it does make it difficult there. Because that can't go. Okay, maybe we need to have a specific place for this one, because my suspicion is that if I place it as I need to, like, it is here. I love that I've somehow managed to find out what Keralis is up to without actually going to visit his base. Okay, so if I place that there, and so we got a problem here that I obviously want this part of the painting to be front and center, and that leaves a bit of stone exposed. So if I just added another one, does that work? One place there, kind of. I think it might be the best that we can. Oh my gosh. Well, that's going in the bedroom. Now, what I was thinking of doing is a lovely table here. I normally just don't enjoy doing the interior, but there's something about this room that's coming together so nicely and so slowly that I just want to continue it. Oh yeah, and it matched my bed. So if I start with the chair, I could make a desk, perhaps.
I wanna be gone down my...
This is kind of the colours we want to see, but it's exceptionally yellow right now. I'm wondering if this is definitely how I've been approaching the interior.
Or you're too good.
I've been just throwing ideas and seeing
They're infused with human.
In other words, it's a curry flan done in your own unique style. Yes, sir.
Do a pork based dish.
That would make this a spring that has fallen
seeing what sticks. That black line is annoying, but I think the one big painting might be better. Now I need something for the desk. Okay, that doesn't need to here. So there's something in front. I don't know that it needs an awful lot more, to be honest. I think that looks pretty good. If you ask me, we got bed, we got desk. I mean, it's all decorative anyway. We've got paintings, the pleasantest of surprises in the Keralis painting discovery. And I think this is the last little bit. This was where trash is going to go. Inspiration hasn't quite struck yet. But when that's done, this room is done. And I think this marks kind of the first time in a long time I've thoroughly enjoyed doing some interior. And it's come out pretty good. So overall, the base is coming along quite nicely. There's only a few more things that need to be done in this base before I can then swiftly move on outside and prep mega base. But I really do want to just take my time. I want to make sure that this looks like a finished product. I want this to be completely done. And so far, so good. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed the amount of progress made today, because I'm hoping to do a bunch more progress to this build in the next one as well. I don't understand why that sunken has risen again, and I kind of wish I didn't bother with the one in the middle. But oh well, I think it looks cool. So I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Remember the last episode where I built a giant floating end crystal sphere, but the centerpiece is one block too low? Well, I think I have a plan. We're gonna need two things: a friend and a happy ghast. Unfortunately, both of those things are a gem, but she lives like super far away, so we're gonna have to walk. The pair of us fly over very slowly and get ourselves back in the base. We then get Gem to position the happy ghast just above the bottom line of end crystals. Then, from above, I spawn in an oxidized copper golem, which falls onto the happy ghast. Within moments, it's going to oxidize and freeze, becoming a solid block. We then use that copper golem to place our piston, activate it with redstone, and push the whole thing up. It's foolproof. Or you use scaffolding, which goes straight through all the entities. I'm still scared. I don't know if I right click. I mean, in theory, it's as simple as placing a piston. Place a piston here. A redstone torch. Redstone torch. Push it up. And then we are in the middle. Oh, that looks so much better.
Yes, Robert. Yes.
Still scary. And done. Heist successful. There were two really cool solutions in the comments to my video. One was clearly everyone had seen the same YouTube short, because they all suggested I get a happy ghast, pop a golem on it, let it oxidize, and then use that as a block, which I thought was genius, amazing. But it turns out you could just use scaffolding. A much, much easier, simpler way. And you know what? It has actually made it. Oh, it's perfect. I'm so happy that this is sitting in the correct spot. Oh, it does look good. Okay. Now that that is done, I think I can relax a little bit. I was actually fairly convinced that was going to explode. We are going to be doing a couple of things today. One, everything you see behind me is going to change. We're going to be building this room here. We're going to be taking off this floor. We're going to be adding some storage facility here and here, and moving all this built chests into those. We're going to add some depth rocks. It's going to be awesome. And a big old feature window right here. Again, glass generally seems to be. I don't know what theme this is. Glass, isn't it? So I've got a window there, and this. But bigger and more rainbow. More rainbow like this. That's what we're going to do today. But before we crack on... Now, as you know, on the Hermitcraft server, we run quite a few mods. Our mod folder is full of various things that have taken this server so far beyond vanilla, technically. But for most people, it looks fairly the same. One of these mods is and it's a bit like Bobby mod, and it lets you see vast distances. Now, I just used the Nesta because I seem to have imported the wrong thing, and now Season 10 is in the distance. We're in Season 11 right here. This is real. That over there is a strange phantom version, an older version, because you can see Scar's Ore Mountain, of Season 10. It's so weird. I've never experienced anything quite like it. This is all real, as you can see. Then there's this giant void, and then Season 10. I mean, these mods are incredible and very technical. So for now, Phantom Season 10 is gone. If I'd flown over there, it just would have vanished. I know that that was a bit of a fun bug that was on me for importing some sort of old cache of...
Okay. It's fine. Then play that funky music, white boy.
Chunks, I'm not sure, but the mods that we use make our videos possible, and I am extremely thankful. Another thing that I've been doing, by the way, I don't know why everyone is pranked this guy. The poor guy hasn't stopped being pranked since this season started. There's a ton of copper golems everywhere. Now I've been finding them up and putting them in one big tower. Now that looks like the top of the tower, but it's actually not. It keeps going, and going, and going. So this is as high as I've got so far. Now what's weird is that, check it out, it doesn't, there's a clear simulation distance. Oh look, it vanished. So as you can see, it vanishes at a certain distance. Yeah, so there's me standing on top of the pillar, and the copper golems are not there. Now this led me to think, what if we prank Scott? What if we take every single copper golem here and we encase his base in them, so from a distance his base looks totally fine and clean. As you approach, you realise you've been encased in copper golems. I don't quite think I appreciated how many golems are here. Seriously, I have got nearly a chest full of copper golems. I'm nearly done tidying up. And they are everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Okay, I think I got all on the surface, but there was some in this cave over here as well. Yeah, look. There's tons even just around. Look here. And it goes in here as well. How did they get up here? Why have they placed them in here? What's going on? You know what's crazy is I don't even think that this is going to be enough to completely engulf Scar's base. There's no way I'm making more, by the way. There's no, I don't think this... If there's one thing this server does not need, it's more oxidized copper gold. You know what? I think we've had enough. I can hear them.
Oh.
What is this? This is actually starting to creep me out a little bit. Why is there so many? Surely Exuma didn't do all this. I'm so confused. These aren't waxed. He's making more, I think. Is this how it began? No, it can't be. The ones up on his base were placed. But these ones look like they've just been spawned in and have been stuck in here, slowly oxidizing. Look, he's just oxidized. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit messed up. Do it! Whoa! Oh, I did it! I don't know why that jump scared me. These guys must have all been trying to oxidize in here. This corridor was full of them.
Watch out for the lava. Okay.
Okay, weird.
Your fire res ran out.
Cave in there. So look, here's what we've got. These are all the copper golems we've got. That's actually that's a fairly substantial amount of golems. Okay, so the question is, I mean, we've got to try and encase Rusty here, but I think we're not gonna have enough to go all the way around. So what I think we need to do is like just around the body and leave a hole for the tail and the head. I think that's the only way. So we're gonna start here, as close as we can get, and then turn here. So I think here is going to be the perfect cube around it. And then we meet up back here. So you can kind of get an idea of what we're doing. This, I think, will work. I think we're just more than enough. We may even have too much, but I'd rather have too many than not enough. Right, let's get this place. Let's go. Okay, I'm officially out of polygons, and I even ended up searching all the little bits of Scar's base. I found another batch over there. I found some over on that tree. I have exhausted the amount of oxidized copper golems, and it's pretty much there. Take a look. Rusty is in his cage. It's actually pretty impressive. Now, this is what we've been waiting for. If we find a way, try and turn around, it should be absolutely fine. Nothing wrong. Then as we got ourselves
Hurry, dragon, kill yourself.
think of where this could go wrong is if Scar
Yeah.
locked out in his base. I'm
I read the
completely
end credit.
certain he didn't. So my simulation.
Worst track in all ages. I'm talking the games are the hardest. You do not have friends to play Minecraft anymore. Listens to you understand. I mean,
Just got it! Got it!
Nah, bro, you gotta make a signature now.